for the victory lap though. Whoa, whoa, they ain't never seen nothing like this before. Lit the room when I came through the front door. Ask me if I stress overcome, what for? Train in the trees, please pardon my sycamore. Touch burning sands, cross lands and stormy shore seasons in the year, yeah. Ain't no challenge for champions and chain no fear. Yup, the champ is here, switch gears. We're keeping haters in the rear. At the blood, sweat and tears in my goal so near.
Jay Talks Rocket. Thought I'd have a little fun with y'all this evening while I had the music jamming over here. Y'all didn't know I can break it down like that, did you? Uh-huh. That's what happens on Jay Talks. You never know how it's going to go down. You never know how hype we're going to get it. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to have the greatest time of your life. I want you to turn up the excitement. You know, I was out today running some errands. I was in a couple of stores and I kept hearing everybody talking about, man, I'm so glad this year's about to be over. And I'm like, see, you're wasting your life being worried about something about being over. Why were you not living through it? That's the issue. Do you not understand that life is going to life on you? You know, do you think that all of a sudden when the clock strikes 12 tonight, there's some miraculous thing to where life is going to stop doing what life does? Life brings all kinds of things at us, and we got to be willing to adapt and overcome. We got to be willing to make the most out of every day. And see, as we go into the thing that we're going to do as we move into something, what is considered new, is we got to first examine what is old. And is the things that we are dealing with, is it the real stuff we really want to deal with? So as we talk about, they say a new year, I think, you know, from a confidence standpoint, we got to start dealing with truth when it comes to new. So if we want something new to come into our life, we got to be willing to deal with real truth. So you can't so for example, they say this is a new year. By the way, who says this is the new year? Who made up that tonight when the clock strikes 12 is actually the new year? I want y'all to think about that. Think about the word new. So when a child is born, so their birth, now we got new. When something's dead, that's not new. So what's happening when we talk about confidence, Jay Talks, having real conversations is what Jay Talks about. Why don't we just start to learn to embrace the truth, the real things in life? Like, let's stop letting people lie to us and mislead us. And for those of us that are going to master this thing called confidence, we're only going to deal with things that make sense. See, if you keep telling lies to your subconscious mind is going to keep spitting out false realities. And you're going to be wondering, how come you can never get your hands on it? This is crazy. So when everybody says to me, well, Happy New Year, I'm like, well, who's Happy New Year? Like, how is this Happy New Year to what? When we're in the smack dab dead in the middle of the winter where things have died, how is that new? Now, we all know that when spring comes, You know, they say the equinox, the vernal equinox, well, we know when spring comes, oh, that's new. Doesn't that make more sense? That new is when something is actually born? New. So I'm going, all right, we can have a mindset of, okay, happy new year, because we need to have a new us. We need to get some new thoughts. So if that's what you need, then to get yourself together to say, okay, I'm going to make some resolutions, because people do it every single year this time. It is absolutely rampant. I'm talking about it's over the top how many resolutions are going on. I was in the store, man, earlier. I could not believe how many people was in that store. I went to Costco to grab a few things, and I'm telling y'all, it was jam-packed out the door. Now check it out. When you first walked into Costco, guess what the most was there on the most of the initial shelves walking in? Champagne, boy. It was the champagne was lined up. And all these carts, as far as you can see, people, almost every person has some champagne. And I was like, you know, and I was asking the ladies, I was checking out, I'm like, what's everybody doing? She goes, well, they getting some food and they getting some champagne and they get ready to celebrate. And I said, celebrate what? She goes, it's crazy. She says, everybody's going to celebrate the new year. People are so glad that 2020 is about to be done. I'm like, I said, I guess that's one way to look at it. You know, another way to look at it is, why don't we have every day be a new day? So why would we want to focus on a new year and not focus on a new day? That's what J Talks is about. I have those kind of challenges and conversations for you. I want to say, how come you're not having a happy new day every day, no matter what? What if you had a happy new day every day, no matter what? Would you have more fulfillment in your life? Yeah, you would have more fulfillment in your life. You know it and I know it. That's why no matter what's going on with me, I'm going to figure out how to dance. I'm going to figure out how to sing. I'm going to figure out how to have a great time. And guess what? I got stuff going down all around me, crazy stuff happening right now in my life. But guess what? I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to maximize the moment because I'm still breathing. That's what I'm going to do. And I challenge you to do the same. But we got to embrace real things going into, if we want to call this a new year, which I know it's not a new year. I know somebody made that up for their own purposes to be able to get some homage to themselves. That's all a selfish deal. That's not reality. So, but guess what? I'm going to maximize the moment of everybody else thinking something is new so I can take this chance to bring some positivity into their life so they can get some control over the thing that they got to get control over the most, which is their subconscious mind. That's what's dictating whether you're going to get newness, rebirth, whether you're going to get freshness in your life or not. It's your subconscious mind. And your subconscious mind is still looking back, like most people are looking back at 2020 going, oh my gosh, that year was nuts. That year was down. And guess what you're speaking to yourself? You're speaking death into what you think is a new year. So here goes another 12 months. If you're so thinking about 2020 was so crazy, well, 2021 is probably going to be crazier because your subconscious mind is going to give more of what you are speaking. It doesn't know how to handle negations. It just listens to what's said. Man, I'm glad that year's over with. And it goes, wow. I guess we got to keep the same thing going. Now imagine a global population of people talking like that. I wonder what energy is getting put out into the world. I'm telling you, it's probably because of the overwhelming energy on Earth going to probably get crazier. So being that it's probably going to get crazier, what about those of us that can recognize it's going to get crazier and go, I'm going to maximize this moment. I'm going to tell you, there's going to be so many opportunities present themselves. There's going to be people panicking. There's going to be people stressed out more than ever. And the people that go help these people and get them and guide it to the right direction are going to be the people that they run and cling to. That's why you need to drag people, bring them to this platform, J Noland Coaching. Because on this platform, it's safe, it's empowerment. You can bring all that crazy stuff that you dealt with in 2020. Bring it here. We're going to sort it out. We're going to fix it up. We're going to, all of a sudden, we're going to patch it up. We're going to actually regenerate it, and we're going to get positivity going in to these next 12 months. I want to focus on these next 12 months by focusing on right now. Now, y'all talk to me. What y'all got on your mind? It's Jay Talks. How you feeling? What are you expecting? So for the next 12 months, tell me something. Put it in the chat. What are you going to do significant during the next 12 months? Don't be bold. So if you're listening to this live, put it in the chat. If you listen to the podcast, make sure you write it down. I want to make sure that you are communicating. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm sitting there waiting while y'all give me something. I'm going to get some jams going. Hey. Come on, write down something. What are you going to do? All right, now somebody said, help more people. Yeah, Brittany said, it was full of blessings as well as obstacles to grow through. I like that. What y'all going to do? Type in what you're going to do for this next 12 months. Are you jamming? Let them jam get into you. It should be speaking to you. What are you going to do that's different for the next 12 months? I wanted you to stop and think about this. All right, music. Here we go. Check this out. I wanted y'all to stop and think about, what am I actually going to do different? Yeah, I like that. Right now, I'm going to be communicating. I like Jill, so I'm going to maintain a defiant hope every day. Yes. Absolutely. Just be going all out every day. Now, I'm going to help y'all do something magnificent during the next 12 months if you want to participate. If you want to engage, I will help you. I will give you one of the greatest blessings that you could imagine to start off what people are calling the new year. We'll go ahead and we'll use that thought process to birth something great into people's lives. Y'all ready to go? Kevin said, I'm going to win. I like that. All right, here we go. On January the 2nd, so this Saturday, starting at 12 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to do a free training. Free. It's going to be 2 hours, and it's going to be all about I'm talking about dominating the next 12 months in multiple aspects of your life. How many of y'all would like to have a free training that you can plug into? I'll do it for 2 hours, and I'm telling you, I'm going to give you tips, tools, suggestions, training, techniques for you to have the greatest possible opportunity to control every area of your life. I'm going to give you a free training, 2 hours. January the 2nd. So pay attention. We're going to post that within the next 24 hours. You're going to see it on J. Noland Coaching. We're going to run that on a streaming platform. So we either do it through our private streaming platform or we'll do it through YouTube, one of the two. So watch the J. Noland Coaching Facebook page. So make sure you've liked and followed the J. Noland Coaching Facebook page, because you'll know what's happening. Now, what I want you to do, why don't you get your 5 or 10 other people with you that you're really serious about this time? Y'all sticking together, because here's what it's going to take. It's easy to start. You're going to have a bunch of people. They're going to start something. I'm talking about tomorrow. Well, most people, they're going to party so hard tonight, it's going to take them most of the day to get themselves together tomorrow. So it'll be the evening before most people got grasp on getting ready for the new year. That's why I thought Saturday would be better than the first to do this. Let everybody come into Saturday with a great expectation. So I'm talking about, I want you to bring your greatest expectation. Now, I'm going to give you some techniques tonight on J Talks to prepare to dominate the next 12 months. I'm going to give you some techniques. I'm going to give you some techniques in preparation. So on the training, I'm going to break it down, but preparation, I want you to work on full expectation of greatness for the next 12 months. I want you to put your energy tonight. I want you talking to yourself. As everybody's going on the countdown around the world, I want you saying, I'm expecting greatness the next 12 months. I want you to say it at least 12 times. I'm expecting greatness. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm expecting greatness. You got to look at yourself. You got to see yourself say this at least 12 times before you go sleep tonight. So you go in them every time you go to the bathroom, you go in the mirror. I am expecting greatness the next 12 months. I'm going to be great the next 12 months. I want you full of expectation of greatness coming into January the 2nd. Another thing you should do is you should be on confidence tones, and you should be on the master pack, because we have a particular tone in there that will really help you. In the emotional, in the mental, and the social sections, those are some tones in there that can help you. I like that. Here we go. So you get in there, and instead of you paying what most people are going to end up paying over time when they buy these packs separate, they're going to end up paying around $1,700. You can get all 6 of these for $279. Now, that's huge. Also, there's people that want to lose a gang of weight. That's going to be the number one thing that people make resolutions about this evening. They want to lose weight. We just created a deep sleep series. So we've got a deep sleep series, and the first one loaded in there is Fat Burn Extreme tone. Man, oh man. I want you to put the tone as 3 hours, and you do it when you go to sleep. Best if you put headsets on, but the way we coded these, you don't need the headset. You just need to sound close to your ears. You lay back and you let this frequency get into you. If you want to lose weight, how many of you know people want to lose weight? You're talking about $49 for that tone. If they just want to buy that tone. If they want the 4-pack that also includes the Parasite Cleanse Support, which is one of the big reasons people can't lose weight, it's parasites. All right, so there's a Parasite Cleanse Support tone. You've also got a deep pain tone for people that are aching all over. There's a lot of people got a lot of inflammation. Let's get that tone, 3 hours. And there is a constipation support tone. Believe it or not, most people are full of, you know what it is on J Talks. They full of that ish. So we got to get them detox and whatever they can support those type of things and create an environment, get on it. So that 4-pack, you can pay $49 each for 4. So that'll bring you to about $196, or you can pay $98. So for 2 and get all 4 of those in that pack. It's over on confidencetones.com, confidencetones.com. So I want you to get your energy right. 12 times, look yourself in the mirror tonight. And I want you saying, I'm expecting greatness into this next 12 months. I'm expecting greatness in the next 12 months. And I'm going to be great in the next 12 months. And then if you are, I'm telling you, if you want a major advantage, because this is going to be a subconscious move if it's going to happen or not. Whether you break through or not, I promise you, in my opinion, in my experience, 2+ decades of personal growth opinion, I'm selling and saying, if you don't get this subconscious thing right, then your next 12 months, you will not dominate. You're just not going to have it happen. And so the confidence tones are going to help support when I give you verbal instructions and information and coaching. Now you take the tones, which is talking to your subconscious mind through specific frequencies that creates an environment for success, and get ready to dominate. I'm talking about, we're going to keep track of it. So we're building a tribe of people within this community, and we're going to keep track of it. We're going to literally have people coming on saying, I don't know what happened. All I know is I started putting these tones on. I started applying this training. I started thinking different than everybody else. See, we're going to find out what everybody else is doing. We're going to do the exact opposite. And all I did was I just focused on the training. I got to get you in an environment to where you won't get distracted. Now, listen, I'm promising you this. And this is going to be special for all the people that are there on the training this Saturday from 12 o'clock to 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am releasing on that day what is probably my greatest training tool of my career. A lot of people, they bought different series from me over the years, all kind of different series. And I'm talking about, we got miracle stories that come out. We got stuff you wouldn't believe from these stories of materials I've created. I believe what I will announce on Saturday is the greatest training material of my career. 25 years in the industry of personal growth. You guys are going to get to hear it first, and whoever's there will get to take advantage of it better than anybody else will. It's going to be amazing. So I'm pumped up. I'm excited. I like all the comments. I see people saying I'm going to be great the next 12 months. I'm expecting greatness the next 12 months. I will be great. Yeah, people talk about getting their confidence tones. You know, most people are thinking wrong. Well, we got to get up thinking right? I love it. Don't miss this training. It's free. That's I'm doing another blessing as we grab these next 12 months. We're going to grab them, and we're going to literally be able to do things that most people can't do, because we will be the strongest people walking around on planet Earth. That's going to be our thought process. That's going to be how we're thinking. And guess what? The way you think becomes the thing. You think it, it becomes the thing. Whatever you think, you are right. Whatever your subconscious mind thinks is ultimately right. And I've got to help you, if you let me, get your subconscious mind being in harmony with your conscious mind. And it's a technique to get it there. Most people are going to live, they're going to be born, they're going to die, and they will never have the absolute blessing of having their conscious and subconscious mind work together. They're going to stay stressed out. We're going to be working on eliminating stress. So y'all get ready. It's been a great show. I'm glad I was here with you. I'm going to be partying. I'm going to be celebrating. And it ain't about the new year. It's about this day. It's about going into the next 12 months dominating. It's about people like you awesome powerhouse people. If you're listening to this, you are powerful. You are magnificent. You are wonderful. You are awesome. I'm talking to your subconscious mind. Will you let me talk to your subconscious mind? Conscious mind, get out of the way for a second. You are wonderful. You are awesome. You are beautiful. You are strong. You can do anything. You are fast. You are mighty. You are wonderful. That's who you really are. Thank you for being a part of J Talks. Accept what I just gave you, and let's rock this next 12 months, man. See ya.